Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Balmaro. From 15 feet away. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Got a hand on it. In transition, here they come. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way. Thank
you for that, Allie.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished.
Boy, he had a lot of momentum behind him on his way up there.
Crafty move. Zizic with the rebound. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. From downtown, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Over to the wing. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Shooting for the away team. Number 1, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. High arcing shot. Six to shoot. From the arc. He can't hit that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Off target at the rim. 1:05 left in the first. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And that'll tie this game up.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The shot no good. Driving inside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. The steal. Here's the break. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 7. The visitors with the ball. To the right side. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. They need this. Connects. The jumper drops.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
They set the pick. And he lobs it up. Picked it out of midair. Fires from way outside. And they recover it. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Leading by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Brooks against Tucker. Oh, ripped away. And they're on the break. Here's Kaycock. Back to Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
He's perfect from the line this time. No question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Kaycock. Clock at 6. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Just 2 to shoot. To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Tucker, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
On the wing, Brooks. Checked by Tucker. Pass to McCormick. Shoots. It's hauled in by Bellinelli.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's the pick. Stolen. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Brooks. Tipped away. Sinks that one from the post.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Over to the left wing, McCormick. Five to shoot, and there's a pick. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside Tucker. Into the lane. Missed inside.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Basket counts.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Shots blocked. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the left side wing. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to McCormick. Pulls up. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the layup is good. He has 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Away team foul. Present. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Tucker.
And he drops the first.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
No good on the 3. Now here's Tucker. And the shot's good. Tucker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And the first half now in the books. Up by 7. And we'll be back right after this.
The visiting team, 23.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. All right, fellas, let's now take a... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. With the teardrop. That's tipped.
Home team foul. Coordinating. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mirotic. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Home team foul. Coordinating. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
The home team on D. They lead by 4. Out left to the wing. Six on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Let's go with a three. The shot comes out. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The home team calls timeout. Up and in on the layup.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half. That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Poke loose.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Out to the wing. Here's Balmaro. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. With the floater, and it's blocked.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that one's good. Mirotic. He's got 7. So it's the home team now. Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 30, Matthew Morgan.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Here's Brooks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
Brooks at the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Morgan. Brooks defending. Misses the jumper from the wing. 1:03 left in the third quarter.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The 3 ball knocks down the triple.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Zizic. And they'll get another chance. lays it up and banks it in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to McCormick. Fires the three. Can't get the three to fall. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brooks against Tucker. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Off with the layup.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Launches it. McCormick with a rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
It'll be a turnover.
Tucker against Brooks. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by one. Outside Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Right wing. Second chance effort. He's off on that one. Here's Bellinelli. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the wing, right side. A shot to stop the run. The shot won't fall. To the left wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Kaycock. And it's rejected.
The ball goes to the away team.
Kaycock's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. They set the pick. And he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the away team. Shields taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the final quarter. Down low. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. Ooh, poked away. Got a piece of it. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And Bellinelli gets it to go.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Right side, Tucker. Here we go. Here's Balmaro. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Outside Tucker.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To take the lead. Count it!
Big-time hoop to put them in front. Now they've got to put everything into their defensive effort and get the stop.
The home team calls timeout. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Driving to the basket. Count it!
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And the visitors call time here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Count it! The home team calls timeout. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it has to be quick.
But the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that...
2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Can't connect from long distance. Knocked away. Can't get the pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Here's Sangelia. The layup missed. Out to the right wing. Here's Ward. He's in the post. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Courtney, and there's the turnover. This one out of bounds. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. And you take a look at this home team. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
When you look at this visiting team, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team.
Down low, deflects the pass. Here's Zizic. Liber. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Rebound by Shingelia. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Courtney. Here's Hackett. Off target with his three. Over to the left wing. Second shot opportunity. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And that one misses. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fires the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Hayes. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Hayes with the steal. And he's good on the three ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
.130 left in the first quarter. Clyburn. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Really left alone that time. He's got 5.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Pass to Zizic. The shot from the low post is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
This one for 3. Rebound by Shingelia.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Zizic, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Has to coordinate. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. To the inside. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And the second quarter about... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Offensive rebound. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the wide open shot from Bellinelli. Good on the triple. Bellinelli's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Watsura. Launches a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. In the corner, it's Bellinelli, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to Hummus. Sinks the three-pointer.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely, and he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
On Friday, and then on Wednesday.
At the line for the away team.
And the first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. On the wing, Bellinelli. Clock at 6. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Stolen away.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Low, guarded by Tucker. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The shot missing. Here's Kaycock. No scoring in this one. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Had a hand on it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. Puts up a 3. Bellinelli pulls it in. Pass to Tucker. From 12 feet out. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Hummus. Drains the three-pointer. Hummus has got 6 points in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Tucker. It's deflected. Side. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Kaycock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Hummus. Low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now here's Tucker. Still scoreless. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Here's Sangelia. They get it back. With 4 seconds on the clock, he takes it up and lays it in. Sangelia's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning in.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed. And that concludes.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got Zizic, and it's Shangeli in at the 4 slot. Or the pass to Hayes. Off target from outside. Knocks it loose. We've got Courtney, and it's Shangeli in at the 4. It's good. He has 5.
Oh, that's great, D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks this pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish. And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's Courtney. Hasn't made one yet.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the 3 ball is good. Ward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The quick look, no good that time. To the paint. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
Number 2, second personal foul, first team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Clyburn. Has to coordinate. Clyburn. Hayes gets a hand on it. Here's Ward.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by Shengelia. Shengelia's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today. And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
.137 left to play in the third. Clyburn has to coordinate. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's the 3. That one no good. Here's Morgan. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Morgan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third.
Away team foul. Number 2. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Has to coordinate. 6 to shoot.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Rebounded by Ward. Pass to Hayes. And he makes that one. Hayes has got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Hummus. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. From outside the arc. And no good. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Here he goes. Misses in close.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's the screen. Watcheron banked in off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bellinelli with it. And he hits the jump shot.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Low. Hands it from downtown.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Bellinelli pulls it in.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Tucker. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Watsera, the pass to C. Wide open shot is on the money. And the home team has possession. It's a 16-point game. Now here's Bellinelli. D right on him. From the arc. No good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hits the three-point bomb. Thomas has gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. Here's Tucker.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Well, they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
Pass to Hummus.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Low, guarded by Tucker. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Bellinelli with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bellinelli's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Good.
Number 8.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 12. Bellinelli pulls it in. And they're moving it up. Here's Hackett. And it's off from three-point range. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
There's the 3. That shot off. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
Number 2 at the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Mirotic. Launches a three. It's Hayes with the rebound. About a minute played here so far in the first.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
There's the drive. Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Blocking foul called on Josh, number 32. First personal foul, second team foul.
They swipe it.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
No luck on that one. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Fires for three. He's defended by Hayes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Oh, there's the alley. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob. Here's Balmaro. Deflected.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Here's Hayes. Oh, swiped away. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Mirotic. From down in the low post, it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Inside. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Drops one in from the wing. Puts up a deep three. Hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
He takes it in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the away.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Balmaro, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
First personal foul, second team foul.
52 seconds left to play in the first. They set the screen. Pass to Mirotic. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper is good. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hayes with it. To the left wing. Floats one, and he takes it up and lays it in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Balmaro. The shot. And that's not gonna go. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Up by 4, and we'll get the second. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
To the left side wing. Can't connect from short range. In transition. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that's just poor transition defense. He's too good a shooter to leave open out there.
For 3. That one is off.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Pass to Herrera. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. There's a screen to the wing, right side. Here's McCormick, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brooks defending. Pass to Hamas. Lets a floater go. Count it. Good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
No good with the triple. Here's the break. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. Brooks outside. The layup off target. Brooks defending. On the take. Tipped. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he makes it on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brooks defending. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
On the wing, Brooks. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Thomas bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Minute 32 left to play in the first half. Off the mark there with a 3. There's a screen. 2 points. That one goes. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Brooks outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. The visitors with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Brooks defending. Pass to Herrera. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. In transition, here they come. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Here's Ward. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Shot from the low post is good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock for the tie. That shot, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Ball stolen. Pass to Mirotic. And there's a 3-second violation. on Thursday and then Sunday. The visitors with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And there's the lob. Cuts off the pass. With the drive. He's off on the layup.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And he lays it up and in. He's got 10. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. Out left to the wing. Here's Mirotic. Misses the layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Going inside. It's stolen. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Just 5 to shoot for the tie. They get the rebound. Pass to Balmaro. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. We've got 1:23 left in the third. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. To the middle. Here's Ward. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
There's a screen. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Balmaro no good. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pass to Herrera. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
C. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. No good with a layup. Here's Hamas. Pass to Herrera.
Home team foul. Number 16. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen away.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
McCormick, good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And there's the screen. Pass to Hamas. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Hamas has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
And that one misses.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Uses the glass on the layup.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there, just punishing them on the break.
Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Down low. Stripped it away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brooks defending. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Hamas. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Misses the 3. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. And they get it back. Pass to McCormick. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. McCormick's got 4 points this quarter.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Hamas on target from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's the 3. McCormick with a rebound. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, hits the trifecta.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
They set the screen. Driving in. C. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
Outside for Brooks. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Zizic, and it's Hackett in at the 1. Offensive rebound, outside Mirotic. And Mirotic throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Bellinelli. Shot on the wing. Mirotic grabs the miss. Shields. Lays it up off the glass. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Clyburn. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
No good on the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Zizic. Here's Hackett. The teardrop falls in.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Away team foul. Bellinelli. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ripped away. Clyburn. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Mirotic. Takes a 3. That shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That evens the score. 5 points in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Shields. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Second team foul. At the line for 1. Shields. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Goes up on the wing. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Pass to Mirotic. Driving. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Out left to the wing. Here's Sangelia. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shields. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Mirotic grabs the miss. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. That 3 off the mark. Hackett covered by Mirotic. Sangelia can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
It's blocked. Gets it off. He can't get that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The 3-ball gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Courtney. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, does he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Quizair passes to McCormick. For the 3. The shot, no good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here is Brooks, still without a basket. Driving in, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Quizair. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And here's Tucker. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to McCormick. A 3-pointer, no good. Fast break, here we go. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
He takes it in, and that one drops for him. He has 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Tucker slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Off target at the rim.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and that drops, so they now lead by 1. Both free throws good from Tucker.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
To the paint. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Cozier. Tries again. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they get it. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. "19 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You take a look at the visitors. Right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the visiting team.
It's all.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Hackett. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. We've got Zizic, and it's Hackett in at the 1 spot. Shields, Bellinelli is covering, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
It's Zizic in the corner. Clyburn, he gets that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the inside, Mirotic, And the shot is good. Mirotic has got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Sangelia. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mirotic, a screen on Bellinelli. Outside Mirotic. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Now here's Bellinelli. Nothing on the board. And it's denied. And they get it back. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shields. Bellinelli is covering. Mirotic the screen. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Sangelia, covered by Mirotic. Kleiber with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Mirotic.
Away team foul. Zizic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shields. Bellinelli pulls it in. Here's Zizic. Still yet to score. Pass to Sangelia. From deep. Doesn't go for him. Sangelia's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Good on the bucket.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right wing. And it's Zizic with the rebound. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. And they're on the break. Pulls up for 3. From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried. Mirotic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Driving inside, and it's good for 2.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Balmaro. Mirotic the screen. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Mirotic against Bellinelli. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Teardrop shot. The shot, no good. With 2 seconds left. No good at the rim. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Third personal foul.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Kaycock pulls it in. Pass to Tucker. Takes it inside, and Tucker slams it in.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
From downtown, the shot that time not on target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Good, nice job down low.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. A nice shot by Tucker.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Courtney. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Courtney's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's McCormick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McCormick's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Tucker. Now Brooks. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Brooks has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Into the lane. .146 left to play here in the fourth. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
No good from Courtney. Courtney's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts.
Second team foul.
Here's Cozier. No good on the triple. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here. Yeah,
that's the best option.
Here's Courtney. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. No good on that one.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Pass to Courtney. Lets it go with a 3. McCormick with the rebound. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ward. Zizic with the rebound. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Bellinelli. It's stolen. Hayes with a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. There's a screen. Here he goes. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ward. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. So it's the home team now. Inside, here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass. Hayes has got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take it.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
At the line for 2. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hayes with a screen to the middle. The layup off target.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's the three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the right side. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ward. Three-pointer. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he comes up with a bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Bellinelli. No made baskets yet. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Ward. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. On the break. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
When you keep your eyes up, good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
"17 seconds left now in the first quarter. Zizic with the rebound. Pass to Bellinelli. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And the 3 off target. Oh, they pick off the pass. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Hamas. Here's the pick. Drives to the hoop. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
This one for 3. Can't hit that one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tucker drives it in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Old team foul. Herrera. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tucker. To the paint. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Tucker's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Tucker's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Here he goes. And down it goes. 2 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to it.
Pass to Kaycock. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, misses the dunk. See. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now Tucker, 6 points for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Driving in.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
1:24 left in the second quarter.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's going to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The home team on D, trailing by 2. Six to shoot. They set the pick. The 3 connects from downtown.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Checked by Tucker. And there's the drive. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pass to Hamas. Soft touch off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he drives in, takes a 3, fires in the triple. Tucker's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Hamas. They set a pick. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. That one no good. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the home team. Appreciate you joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Takes it inside, and he converts the layup. It's tipped. They get it back. Over to the wing. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Give him 8.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Second half, getting...
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. They grabbed their own miss. Right wing. Here's Bellinelli. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Can't nail the jumper.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And there's a pick. And the shot goes in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Hayes. Off target with the 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Goes back up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Going inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down low. Can't get it to fall. And they're pushing it up. Count the basket. 10 points for him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ward. That one drops for him.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Morgan. Off target from outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the draw. Whoa! Wow. Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And the visitors call time here. .58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's the floater. And Ward pulls it down. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
There's a screen. Clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Morgan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the right side. Oh, he picked him clean. And that one good. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 5. And we'll have... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate, the work is not finished. We gotta stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Hamas. Good work there as it goes.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Kaycock. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Kaycock.
Third team foul. Number 1. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Tucker, no good. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Hamas. To take the lead. And he lays it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hamas has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Check by Tucker. Into the lane. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Now here's Hayes. The D's right on him. Tries yet again. Misses the layup. From deep. He goes up again. And Tucker lays it in.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Check by Tucker. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a travel.
Just lost his head out there. What will happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
And slam dunk by Tucker.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Nails it from 3. He's got 19.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Check by Tucker. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Back to Tucker. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. There's a screen. He takes it in. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Check by Tucker to take the lead. It's off.
And if you can't force the turnover on that.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
2 shots. The players have a video review of the NBA.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The home team calls timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
The home team calls timeout. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
There's the steal. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really...
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mirotic, the screen. Almaro's shot is off. No good from outside. Over to the wing. And And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Drives to the hoop. Brooks grabs the board. Outside Mirotic. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Brooks. Going inside, and he slams it one-handed.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Brooks. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Ward. Inside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lets the three fly. And no good that time. It's rebounded by Hayes.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Brooks covering. They set the pick. The tray. Traps in the tray. He has 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shields. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Good on the shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the wing right side. Ward, good.
Indeed, just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Brooks outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
That's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hayes. And he drives in, and Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A 3 for Mirotic. Not going to go that time. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to McCormick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Makes it off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to McCormick. The 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Timeout, timeout. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Sinks that one from the post.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 7, taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Low. Can't connect from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's in there.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
From deep. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Down low. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he makes good on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hummus. Powered down with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Takes the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Out to the wing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't hit from 12.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And he dumps it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To the paint. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
27 seconds left now here in the second. Count it.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Low. The shot misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
It'll count. No good on the shot. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The visiting team, 26. You know what time it is.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pass to Hayes. There's the pick. Banked in off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Inside. Covered by Mirotic. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. Mirotic grabs the miss. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mirotic. A miss that time would have put him up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it goes down 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Balmoro. Off with the layup.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Ward. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Mirotic throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Ward for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Ward's got 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Hayes throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Driving it.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
From deep three-point land, the shot comes out.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Back to Mirotic. Baseline jumper. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mirotic has got 7 points in the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Mirotic. From outside, off the mark. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Low. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Beyond the arc. No dice on the putback jam. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
There's a good screen. Here's Watera. That's tipped. On Wednesday. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Quizair. Nailed from three-point land.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Going inside to the left wing. From 10 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Comes up empty down low. Launches from deep. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Hump.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Thomas has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Quizair.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Watsura. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
No good with the layup. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And a missed layup. It's intercepted. Here's Thomas. No good with the triple. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Quizair. And the 3 off target. Here's Thomas. And he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
With the drive. Bucket is good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Watsura. Off on the layup.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to